Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to our second matchup of the day. Today's will be between the Tigers and Charge. We are about to get underway. Let's look at the maps that we are going to be playing on. First off, the map that the Tigers chose to defend on first was Clubhouse, followed by Villa, which was chosen by the Charge, and then Oregon will be the third overtime map if necessary. Looking at the Tigers lineup for who they bring to the matchup today. Led in by their captain Mercy, it's going to be Kowalski, Monty the Bird, who was a signing as of today. He had been a former player for the Stampede, Dewan, and Bengo. Bengo right now the front runner in the league for MVP. He's played incredibly well. And now we will take a look at the Charge. So the Charge are under new management. They've had a captain swap in the recent weeks, so they've had a few forfeits and a bit of a team overhaul. Duwop, the new captain for the team. Zen, Kiwi Fanta, and Mash all still there, but Kaizaru, a new member as of today. So now we are going to be getting into this game once we get everyone into the lobby. And we are excited to get this going. All right, so we are getting underway on Clubhouse. The Tigers going to be defending first. This was the map that they picked, and then it's going to be the Charge defending on Villa. And if we go to the third map, it'll be the Tigers defending on that one. Thatcher going to be banned first for the Tigers. The attacking ban coming out for the Charge. So this game was originally a forfeit, but the Charge were actually able to, like, very, very last minute get enough players, and the Tigers approved taking the forfeit off. So now we are able to go into this game. Flores going out as the ban for the Charge. Fenrir going to be the Charge defensive ban. Fenrir becoming an increasingly common ban in this league. He is an incredibly immobilizing operator in general, very hard to counter without a Twitch. Twitch is his main counter at this point, but Brava also is a common one I've seen counter him, but just very hard to counter, very time consuming, and you also need to have a specific operator just for him, so easier to just get him out of the way. Solus, the other defensive ban. So here we go, the Tigers starting it off on defense. Round one, going to be going CCTV room and cash. Thorn, the first pick for them. So like I was saying, Bengo, definitely the front runner in this league for MVP right now, the highest KD in the league by far. He has been an incredible player for the Tigers. And if they are able to win this game today, with the Pirates losing earlier today to the Bulls, they will jump up into first place in the Ruby division going into the break. Next week, from the 25th through August 1st, we will be having a mid-season break. This just gives players some time to just have some downtime. It gives some free time for some teams to make roster changes. This is also the trade deadline, so at the end of this break, no more trades will be able to be put through. There are potentially going to be some new rule updates as well during this break. Those are not 100% confirmed yet, but just looking at maybe expanded roster size and things like that, just to try to improve the game. Going to be a Kaid, a Cav, a Wamai, and a Zami, and a Thorn for the Tigers. This is just the second game we've seen of the Charge this season. Had some issues with player availability so far, so they have not been able to play as many games as they would have hoped. So here we go, getting it underway. Going to be Kiwi Fanta carrying in the diffuser for the Charge. There is going to be Ronnie McNutt holding the secret stairs. Potentially a run out there. Is watching that camera, so maybe going to see a play here. Not going to elect to jump out that window.
Bomb located by attackers.
TK Mash opening the window into CCTV. Trying to get any lines of sight onto anyone that they can. Not able to get anything just yet. Tried the Impact EMP, and they are able to get it off. So that is actually going to get the wall open with the Impact EMP. Overdosing, pushing from the lodge area up into bedroom, and then TK Mash goes behind him. Lob, though, with the kill onto Monty the Bird. Using that Osa shield to his advantage. TK Mash now getting a kill on the Mercy, as it is now a 3v5. And then Bango with the kill onto TK Mash. But then Lob able to get himself a double kill as he picks up the refrag onto Bango. 2 on red stairs now. The Azami, that was Kowalski getting the kill onto Lob. And now Ronnie McNutt pushing back into sight to get some control back over Cash. The shots go out onto him. Overdosing takes him out, and Kairzu takes out Kowalski. And so the Charge able to go up 1-0. A very aggressive attack strategy there. So they get the successful attack onto CCTV and Cash. Going to be going there again this time are the Tigers. hoping to run the smoke to possibly delay the push a little bit. Have an Ella for that as well. Frost coming out as well, a bit of an uncommon pick on this site. Wamai and Bandit going to be the other picks. And just going to have to try to slow down the charge. That was a very aggressive push. They got into site in very quick fashion. And that is what the Tigers are going to need to limit if they want to win this round.
Bomb located by attackers.
So with us being at about the halfway point in the season, the Tigers shaping up to potentially make a first seed playoff spot and be the defending team in their playoff game against whoever that may be. But like I said earlier, they will need to win today to do so.
Left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Loading new mag.
It's now going to be Kiwi Fanta carrying the diffuser in yet again. Going to try to get this wall open again if they can. The breach hole already open on this wall. Ronnie McNutt, though, taking some damage as he was roaming down an oil pit. Kiwi going to get this wall open. Lob now taking some damage, and he goes down to Kowalski. Going to be one player holding up in the rafters, and Kerzu goes down to Bengo. Bengo already with 2 kills on the board. Now TK Mash with the Cali play, trying to get some longer angles into cash room. Overdosing going to be attempting to push down into Lodge. Does see the footholds there. And now TK Mash able to get a kill onto Kowalski. Now pushing up, sees the deployable, takes a little bit of damage from the rafters. Kiwi Fanta able to get the kill onto Monty the Bird. 3v3 and Nitro going out. Kiwi takes some serious damage, not able to get the kill. Bengo with the kill onto Overdosing. Kiwi getting the plant down, and now they're just going to need to hold this diffuser from the balcony. They have the Cali out there. Kiwi Fanta takes down Ronnie McNutt, and then also able to get Mercy as well. A triple kill now for Bengo. It's a 1v1, Bengo holding near the door. Pushes up, and he gets the kill! Bengo with an incredible clutch, a 4K, to clutch it up against the Cali, holding the angle on him on the balcony.
Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
Bengo clutches on up for the Tigers, and they get the improbable win there on CCTV. It looked all over for them. But then he was able to push back up and get quite the shot onto a Cali, holding her sniper right to his forehead. Not a common thing you see a Cali lose that fight. But a great play by Bengo there. So now they are going to move to Church and Arsenal Room, hoping to get the lead going into their attacking rounds. Going to be a Valk, Doc, Capcan, Vigil, and a Zami.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
The defender picks. We do have a Jackal pick so far. Jackal not banned very commonly in this league. He is a very common rank ban just due to the fact that there really is no way to counter him, and he is an absolute roam clear with not really having to try at all. He just, as long as he goes somewhere where the roamers have at least been within recent memory, they are going to immediately be alerted to their location. That potentially going to be a factor towards how Ronnie McNutt plays in this game, seeing as he is Vigil, going to be likely roaming the upstairs area. He's already holding up in secret stairs.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Now TK Mash pushing up the hallway. The ping goes out. He was droned out, yet still Kowalski gets the kill. Got droned out, but still able to recover. Had a slightly better angle onto TK Mash. Those stairs blocked his head a little bit. And the cap can trap goes off and takes out Monty the Bird. Or takes out Lob, excuse me. Monty the Bird was responsible for that kill. But then an accidental team kill. So now going to be just a 2v5 already in this game. A highly unfortunate situation. Looks like he flicked onto him and just was reacting as if it was a defender. Didn't realize it was his teammate. But now going to be popping this hatch is Kiwi Fanta. No Kaid play went out, but they did get the impact, so able to get the Hibana charges off of the hatch. There is going to be a peek from the cap can. That's Monty the Bird getting taken down by Kiwi Fanta. And now Kiwi Fanta going to push back over towards the bunker and attempt to get in that way. Kerzu takes down Ronnie McNutt. Kerzu actually pushing from the stock room area, going to try to get down into blue. Throws out some smokes. And now going to push his way over to oil pit. Kiwi Fanta pushing up towards main stairs, now taking out the barbed wire. Kerzu up into blue now. The footholes, though, going to get some early shots out onto him. Going to try to get the hatch open with these Hibana charges.
Bomb located by attackers.
And they are going to... Oh, they're not going to be able to get him off successfully. The impact comes in last second. So now we're going to have to try to pivot. Kerzu back up into garage. Going to try to maybe connect with Kiwi Fanta and go for a more unified push. Down main stairs! But the kill from Bengo. That drops the diffuser, and now it's down to Kerzu! Bengo with another kill. Bengo having another incredible game. The 2K to finish it off. Stranding the diffuser. And killing off the Charge's final member as they go up 2-1 heading into their attack rounds. Taking a look at the scoreboard, Bengo already 7 kills to just 1 death. Bengo currently this season sits on a KD of 2 even. Leads the league in kills with 64. Averaging 12.8 kills per game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So now the Charge going to be going for a CCTV defense here. And now, among players who have actually played all of their games this season, Bengo leads all players in KD. All players that have actually played all their games, that is.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
There's some people who have played less games than him who do have a bit of a higher KD, but as far as people with the most rounds played, he has the leading KD.
10 seconds to go.
So going to be a Goya, Wamai, Warden, Azami, and Smoke play
5 seconds left before insertion.
on CCTV. Nothing really to deny
Attackers
this
are heading out
wall.
to defuse a bomb.
So not even going to need to bring the Thatcher. Mercy going to be pushing up with the Ace and likely be able to get that wall open with no problem. Setting up air jabs to prevent the runouts. And now just going to get this wall open pretty free. Nothing preventing it. No mute jammers. Throws out the Selma charges. The impact EMP goes out. Not even needed. The Lion scan as well. Kiwi Fanta, though, taking some serious damage here. Took a few shots in the garage. Kerzu now pushing up through the bathroom downstairs. Lob is holding the stairs. Kerzu going to try to attempt to rejoin his team, but then Kowalski goes ahead and takes out Lob. And then Kerzu with the kill onto Bengo. So the top frag goes down for the Tigers. Mercy goes down now as well, and that'll be the carrier. Diffuser down. Ronnie going to have to try to recover that for his team. Kowalski now pushed over to the roof as he makes his way over towards construction. The peek from TK Mash successful onto Kowalski as he gets the kill there. Monty now pushing his way through garage storage. Does see a little bit of that player holding up at the top of red stairs, but Ronnie also going down to Kerzu, holding a nice angle on him. It is down to Monty the Bird, who's now pushed up into garage. The different angle being taken by Kiwi Fanta, and he gets the kill onto Monty the Bird. The Charge win their first defense round. So now a 2-2 tie going into the Chargers' second defense round. I'm going to be defending Church and Arsenal Room for their second go. A Jaeger, Smoke, Warden, Wamai, and a Rooney. The combo here now switched to a Doc. Nothing to prevent entry into those hatches except for some impacts. So likely going to be having maybe the Wamai focus
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
on those hatches and get those impacts off. TK Mash playing Warden does elect to go for the C4 for their potential C4 play onto Kitchen. That is going to put them down a deployable shield though, so not going to have one of them to hold. But hoping to combo the impact grenades and the C4 in order to get some kills onto the players pushing up in Kitchen.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
So now Ronnie McNutt taking some early damage from a spawn peek on secret stairs. Monty the Bird carrying Diffuser up to bunker. Bengo now up into junkyard entrance and through into strip club. Now going to make his way over towards main stairs for main stair push. Mercy going to be trying to make his way into kitchen for some vertical play. Monty has joined him over there as they try to get this hatch open from above. No impacts going out, so they are going to be able to get this hatch open. Lob now goes down to Bengo. Bengo has pushed down central stairs and is already attempting to get into sight. Your Rooney Gate disabled so far, but there is a Fender guy, or there is the prox alarm over there, and now Mash takes him out. Ronnie with the kill on the overdosing. And the fuse going out from above. They have the hatch open and direct line of sight onto TK Mash. Ronnie with the kill onto him. Holding a long angle into the back of that site. Fanta now pushing his way back through bunker to try to catch back up with his teammate. Kerzu holding the main stairs. Gets the drone call, though there is someone in the bar area. That is Kowalski. Now running the impact on the hatch to try to push his way back down. The diffuser going down. And now going to be up to Kiwi and Kerzu. Now Kiwi going to potentially swing this with a shotgun. Air jab goes off. Nothing there, though. Trying to get some quick shots onto Mercy. Kowalski does go down upstairs to Kerzu. And then Kiwi Fanta with a kill on the Monty. Ronnie now taking some damage from above. That is Kerzu holding those very same vertical angles that they made. But the triple kill for Ronnie McNutt going to prevent that. And then Mercy with the kill onto Kiwi Fanta. The Tigers go up 3-2. So now the Charge attempting to defend basement yet again. Going to need to hang on here or the Tigers will take home the first map. Jaeger, Mute, Warden, Castle, and Cade going to be the defending plays for the Charge, as they need to try to hold this basement a little better than they did last time. Lost quick control of the kitchen. Now bringing three C4s, that is, excuse me, to try to hold that. They also have the Kaid to keep that hatch closed. So now Monty going to be carrying in the diffuser as Hibana for the Tigers. Bengo going for the same push through Strip Club, going to be joined by Mercy and Ronnie McNutt as well, as they maybe attempt to make their way over to the main stairs. Monty and Kowalski going to be droning out the kitchen to try to push from there. And now Bengo already up into West Hall, making his way towards the bathroom. Some shots going out there from Monty as they take out the barricade and prepare to open this hatch. Going to get the Hibana charges out, and that's going to damage the hatch. That's going to get the Kaid claw out of the way. And so now Kowalski sending out a lion scan as Bengo pushes up with Mercy and Ronnie towards the main stairs. They've made their way towards main stairs now, going to be droned out, placing a Nomad charge likely above onto main stairs. Yep, there it is. Have the castle barricade on the main stairs area. Going to take that out now. And that does alert to the location of the push. Mercy now holding an angle onto the site, but then Bengo able to take out Lobby, backed up into the line of sight just a little. TK Mash gets very low, but takes out Bengo in the process. So the top frag down for the Tigers. Does see a slight bit of a arm there of overdosing, not able to capitalize though. And then Ronnie McNutt able to take down TK Mash. Sees the feet of the Jaeger and now has the body shots lined up. Overdosing goes down to Mercy. A 4v2 as the Charge need to try and make their way back into this. Kiwi holding on to Arsenal and Kerzu back in blue stairs right now. Mercy still holding above. Monty now going to be trying to swing back through into the kitchen. And then Kowalski going to be holding those main stairs. Ronnie with him as well as they drone it out and push up towards Motorcycle. The castle holding just to the other side of the rotate. Kerzu takes down Monty the Bird. And then the double kill from Kerzu. But then at the same time, Kiwi Fanta goes down as well. So it's going to be up to Kerzu to clutch this for his team. Mercy now going to drop the hatch. Shots going in. No damage. Nothing connecting. Now Kerzu trying to prone through. Not going to work. Kowalski going to be flanking back around. Not going to find him. And then Kerzu looking for the diffuser. Some shots going in, and then Kowalski swings back around, capitalizes on the missed shots, and takes out Karazu. The Tigers taking map 1. A very nice game from Bengo. He goes 9-4 with 3 assists. The MVP of that game. Now we prepare to head over to our second map, and we will see you there. So now we get into map number 2, going to be Villa, the map selected by the Charge. They are going to start off on defense. Hibana going to be the first ban for the Charge, targeting the frequent Hibana use on the last map. Going to try to put the Tigers into a bit of a uncomfortable situation in the hard breach department. Now Dokkaebi going to be the ban for the Tigers. Dokkaebi was a frequently used one last game. And now going out, those Dokkaebi calls have been a very, very strong thing in the current meta. So getting her out of there, very nice to have early on. The defender's going to get, the defender they're going to ban is Solus. So Solus there, defensive ban 2 games in a row. Now for the Charge, going to be Fenrir banned again. Fenrir was not able to be used on the last map and won't be used here either. Fenrir, a game-changing operator for a lot of teams, so having him gone and off the table can definitely be a bit of a hindrance to most teams. Aviator Games Room going to be the selection on defense for the Charge. Valkyrie, Aruni, Vigil, and now Lob switching between his decision, going to go with Bandit, it looks like. What a game we've had so far. The Tigers and Charge were very close on our last game. Tigers were able to pull it off on attack. And now get to keep riding the attacking high. Legion, the final pick for the Charge. And so here we go. Starting it off on Aviator Games are the Charge. Karazu takes a slight bit of damage to the impact. The final defenders are going to be Bandit, Vigil, Aruni, Valk, and Legion. So now Monty going to be playing Monty and carrying in the diffuser for the Tigers. Bengo already taking some early damage. A very long range spawn peek from Bedroom. And now a great shot onto TK Mash. An incredible peek, and Bengo recovers it. Takes a solid bit of damage, but able to recover with the quick peek onto TK Mash. And what a shot that was. Monty now pushed up in the master bedroom as he is sort of a human drone. Identifies where the bandit is. The C4 goes out. Not able to do any damage. Now the bandit pushing up and going to be taken out by Ronnie McNutt. Oh, it looks like they traded. So we had a trade between Ronnie McNutt and Lob. There is going to be one over in Trophy and a Legion holding just outside of Statuary. Now the Monty looking to potentially go for a play here. Bengo with the double kills. He takes out Overdosing. Bengo has now pushed up into Games Room and now waiting for the push from 90 Hall. Kowalski goes down. Monty has made his way onto site and is at the default plant spot, putting down the diffuser.
Attackers activating diffuser. I have you covered.
It's now up to Kerzu and Kiwi Fanta to try and get their site back. Kerzu goes down to Bengo now. A triple kill for Bengo. As now Kiwi pushes up onto site. And the shots go out from the destructive hole. Bengo with a 4K. The breach through the wall. Enough for Bengo to get the line of sight and the kill. Landing him with a 4K in round 1. And the Tigers up 1-0. Another Aviator Games defense coming in for the Charge. The Tigers looking hot right now, so the Charge going to need to rebound. A Rook now switched to a Kaid. They lost the roam early in bedroom, and then after they had the Monty pushing up through bedroom, it was pretty much over from there. They just had a straight line to the site. So the Charge need to find a way to prevent that now. Now switch to a Trophy and Statuary defense here. So going to switch up the strategy a little bit, hoping for better results. Got the Echo, Doc, Legion, Valk, and Capcan as the defensive plays for the Charge.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
So Monty the Bird going to be pushing up as Monty yet again with the diffuser this time. Then this time going to be going for a Ruins push. So another push where they are moving across the building, clearing the rooms as they go, using Monty as a bit of a human shield. Very similar strategy to last time, just going to be executing it from a different part of the building. Kowalski going in with the Jackal as their intel on roamers. Bengo, though, taking a significant amount of damage in a fight downstairs, but able to take out Kiwi Fanta nonetheless. Monty now pushing up towards 90 hallway. Making his way up through 90 hall, now towards Trophy already. Takes out the barbed wire. Overdosing able to get the kill on the Ronnie McNutt, but then Kowalski able to get a kill on the Lob. Impact goes out. Overdosing goes down to Kowalski. Kowalski with a double kill now. As the Tigers hold a significant man advantage. 4v2 now. TK Mash holding in Trophy and is now in an unfortunate situation. Bengo with the kill, but then TK Mash able to get the kill on the Bengo. Another shot goes out. He gets Kowalski. So now he's made this a bit more of a favorable situation for himself. Monty takes some damage to the Capcan trap, trying to hold an angle for this Nomad to peek. Some pre-fire going out, nothing connecting. And now going to be the Nomad playing behind the Trophy. And then Mercy with the kill onto TK Mash, so the Tigers able to recover and get the final kill. A 2-0 lead already on attack, guaranteeing them the lead when they go into defense. Now the Charge just trying to limit the damage here. Looks like an Aviator games defense here for the Charge as they try to recover for lost rounds. A Valkyrie, Legion, and Thorn. Now to switch to an Azami as the picks for defense so far. And those last picks going to be a Mozzie and a Kaid.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So no hard breach so far for the Tigers, looking to just go for another potential push through bedroom.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are
Now Lob actually taking down the barricade into Ruins, potentially going to try for a spawn peek here. If someone does push up through Ruins and able to get a kill onto Mercy. A very good easy kill for Lobby. Or for Lob, and that's a very, very quick kill as well. So now down a man are the Tigers early on. So now going to be making their way towards the bedroom side, where they are going to try this same bedroom push again using the human drone Monty. TK Mash going to actually be holding in statuary as he prepares for this push. Kiwi Fanta going to be holding downstairs. Ping goes out onto the Legion, so they are aware of his location. Impact going out, doing a little bit of damage to the Monty. And then Ronnie McNutt able to get TK Mash while Kerzu goes down to Kowalski. Bengo is now pushed up main stairs and is in 90 Hall. Kowalski making his way through Astro, and Ronnie joining Monty the Bird at the entrance to 90 Hall. Bengo has now made his way up into study as he looks for some angles onto people in sight. And then Lob goes down to Bengo. Now Bengo with clearance up into sight. They've made it into sight. The plant going down. Kowalski gets taken down by overdosing, however. A 2v3 for the Charge, as they need to try to recover their own site. Move their way back in towards the diffuser. There's a few shots going out, and the Claymore! He walks into the Claymore and now down to overdosing to try to get this final kill. A little bit of damage goes on to Monty, but then Ronnie able to get the flank, and the Tigers, looking dominant, go up 3-0. Now just one defensive round win needed for the Tigers as they wipe the Charge on defense. Or on attack, I should say. And so now going for a dining room? Oh, and now Aviator Games. That was about to be a very interesting play, going dining room first site, but Flores and Jackal the pick so far on attack for Charge. Now Azafia. For defense, going to be Warden, Pulse, and Capcan. Ash coming out now for the Charge as well. Amira and Smoke play. Now switch to an Azami and Thorn. And now we will have to see if the Tigers can win their one defense round required to take home their third win of the season. Or excuse me, take home their fourth win of the season and secure first place. This will be first place in the Ruby division if they are able to win today. And that is a good thing to have going into the trade deadline. So TK Mash going to be carrying in the diffuser. Going to be a main road push for the Charge this time around. Looks like they're going to try to make a downstairs upward push. It's going to be someone holding downstairs, though. That's Kowalski making his way towards Astro on a flank here. And then overdosing with the kill onto Mercy very quickly as they push up into trophy entrance in very quick fashion. TK Mash, though, goes down to Bengo. Bengo holding 90 hallway now as Lob pushes up towards him. Bengo going to push back into sight now. The Thorn goes out. Bengo with a double kill on the Lob. And then the triple goes out. Bengo holding 90 Hall with authority. The C4 goes out. Not able to get it off, though. Kiwi Phantom with the kill on him. Monty with the refrag. Overdosing, the final hope left for the Charge. Apologies for the sound quality. It is hailing outside in the middle of July, or late July here, ladies and gentlemen. But overdosing, now pushing up towards 90 Hall. He's made his way there. The Azami barrier is going out. Going to need to get his way back to diffuser or kill all three members of the Tigers. The Thorn goes out. Alerted to the location now are the Tigers. He needs to he's pushing his way up towards reading. Oh, and what a kill onto Monty. A quick peek from overdosing. Sets him down. Now it's a 2v1. Minute and 18 seconds remaining. Kowalski going for the flank now. Push up. And now overdosing with a triple kill. Now it's going to be a 1v1, a much more winnable situation here for overdosing. He's turned this into a much better situation for himself. Now has 55 seconds to get back to site. Pushing up Astro stairs now, going to try to get back to the diffuser before making his way onto site. Apologies, that is hail coming down outside of my window. I am worried for my safety. Wow, that is enormous hail. Overdosing, holding still in astronomy, trying to listen for some sound calls. Sees the C4, shoots that out though, so that's now going to give Ronnie a bit of a sound cue as to where he will be pushing from. 25 seconds remaining now for overdosing as he makes his way down 90 Hall. This is going to come down to Ronnie and to overdosing. He gets the defuse down with 15 seconds remaining. The smoke goes out. The plant denial unsuccessful, but here it comes now. The diffuser gets down. He takes a significant amount of damage though, below half health at this point. And the shots go out! Ronnie McNutt clutches it up, and the Tigers have a sweep and first place in the Ruby Division. What a clutch there from Ronnie McNutt. The Tigers wiping the Charge off the face of the earth on their own map. Yet again, Bengo with an incredible game. 10 kills on the board. Thank you everyone for watching this broadcast of FR6. This was an incredible game today. The Tigers secure first place in the Ruby Division going in to the trade deadline. Have a good one, y'all.